Hey guys, another quick video here. In this video we're going to cover how to change the price of towers, so when you buy them they cost different amounts. Before we get into the video, I'd like to explain what this menu here is. So this is the tower select menu, or the tower buy menu, or the purchase tower menu, or the tower menu set, whatever you want to call it. Essentially, it's the menu that allows you to buy towers and unlock towers. So when you unlock the rank, you get the towers over here. However, I want to point out something important. This spot right here in the tower select menu, whatever you want to call it, is not Dart Monkey. It's Dart Monkey was assigned to this slot, and the Tac Tower was assigned to this slot, but they are not bound to that slot. They were simply assigned to it, and that's going to be important in just a second. So we've got the code up. I'm in the Tower Factory file. I'm going to scroll down until we get to these declarations here. These are the declarations for those slots I was just talking about. I briefly mentioned these in the video on the tower identifiers. Essentially, each one of these represents one of those slots in the tower select menu. Let's look at this top one for a second. Its value is weird looking curly $ type symbol, percent, question mark, $ type symbol. When I first saw that, it was kind of confusing to me, but when I look at the P code, you can see that what it actually is double quotes, percent, question mark, double quotes. So I guess somewhere in the translation from P code to ActionScript, those quotes turn into these weird symbols here. So all we really need to care about are the percent sign and the question mark. So moving on, let's remember these for a second and click on the tower menu set, which is another term for the tower select menu. Pretty much at the top of the page is the percent question mark, which is what we were just looking at a second ago. So you can see the correlation between that. So each one of these represents a slot in the tower buy menu. We've got the slot identifier, which here is percent question mark, and whatever item is in the slot identifier percent question mark is 200. Well, which item is in this slot? Let's scroll down a little bit, and we see we've got percent question mark right here. Well, what's on this line in percent question mark? We got Dart Monkey. All right, so this is the Dart Monkey line. If we were to click on the slot with the identifier percent question mark, it's gonna give us the Tower Factory, which is the Dart Monkey. And now let's go back up a little bit and we'll see what is below that. So we've got at capital M, so the at sign capital M. Let's see what's at capital M. We got at sign capital M right here on the line for the Tac Tower. So we know that the slot percent question mark has a value or a cost of 200, and the slot at sign M has a value of 360. We go in game and we can see this is 170. This is because we're on easy mode. But easy mode, everything is slightly cheaper. So for this would be 200. This would be 360. So on easy mode, the cost goes down. You guys get the idea. The whole point is the towers are not bound to the slots. We have the slot identifier numbers or values, which for the first slot in the top left corner is percent question mark. This slot has a cost of 200, and this is where the price is. There's no tower there. However, later on down the line, we actually say which tower is associated with that slot, which in the case of the way the game was programmed, it's the Dart Monkey. Now, we'll get more into this later on in a different video. This is just a short video on how to change the cost of towers. But just to point out, on this line, you can see the rank that it's unlocked at, and the hotkey, and so on. Another thing I want to point out real quick that we'll cover in a later video is this line right here is creating a new array, and it's getting values from Tower Factory dot whatever identifier is at 9R, and then these are all inside of this array. I just find this 9R kind of interesting, because if we go to the Tower Factory file, press Ctrl F and type in 9R, we find this right here. This identifier is created, set to 21, which just so happens to be the same number of towers there are. I don't know. Maybe that number is the limit of towers. We'll find out later on. For now, it's just an interesting side note. Anyways, this video was about changing the cost of the tower, so we're going to click on the first tower right here, which we've already figured out is the Dart Monkey, and I'm going to change it in the P code from 200 to 0, and I'm going to save it, and I'm going to save it one more time, and now let's see what it looks like in game. Alright, so I'm in game, and I have a total of 650 cash. If I hover my mouse over the Dart Monkey, you can see it says he costs 0 money. If I click on him and buy him, you can see it did not cost anything. So that is how you change the cost of a tower in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments or join the Discord server, because there's a lot of really smart people on there who are happy to help you out. And if you're not sure how I got any of this set up, watch the first video in the series, because we get everything set up and get you ready to mod BTD5 Flash. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.